Yo, E, who we slapping?
Yeah, the first two athletes that just need to get smacked so far up the head, like it doesn't even make sense, are the number 1 and number 2 draft picks of the 2019 NBA draft. I tried to give Ja the benefit of the doubt. I tried to give Zion the benefit of the doubt, but it's just more and more and more. Was this dude on Gilbert Arenas' podcast talking about I gotta find the right people around me to help me eat better? Charles Barkley's been telling you, you fat, you're overweight for the past 3 or so years on
Like me and Shaq had a baby. Like me and you had a baby. God dang. This dude, he eat good in New Orleans.
TNT. He's giving you an example of himself when, God rest his soul, Mr. Malone told Charles Barkley, you're fat and you're out of shape. Drop your weight down. How in the world do you go on somebody's podcast and just say, yeah, I gotta get better? Bro, how long have you been in the league? Can you tell me how long you've been in the league?
That's 2019, so that's like at least 3 years.
So how the fuck does that not clear your head?
I can't stop eating. I eat because I'm unhappy. And I'm unhappy because I eat. It's a vicious cycle.
I mean, old girl said she was helping him out with a diet and everything. When she
So
sent a
let's not
text
even
message,
get on the ladies in his life. His ladies' life.
when old girl said,
Let's not even get on
when
that.
she did the whole text, she said, I was helping you with your diet. I was helping you with
that even makes it
working
even
out
worse.
and everything. And you know, when you have those type of activities, you're working now. So she was helping him put in the work. She was helping him put in the work.
You know, like, and you know what's crazy about it is these two are very special. We've seen it on TV with their athleticism and their ability to affect the climate of where they're playing. When Zion was playing, they were 4th or 3rd in the standings at the time.
Yeah, he's not a bad player.
When John Morant's playing, the team they're top 5. Like they were during the season. John Morant and his gun infatuation and him beating up kids, I don't know where to go. Everybody's been making fun of it. Everybody's been either making fun of it or telling him he needs to get his head straight or this or that, this. Yo. And the people that are trying to make excuses, or the family members that are trying to step up, saying, hey, it's on us, da-da-da. No. These men understand these situations that come to them because they sit down with the league, they sit down with vets, they can get in contact with whoever they want. I think about 1996, and I think about a 17-year-old Kobe Bryant and his mission and his goals. If you look at the years, what did Kobe Bryant want to do? He wanted to play. He wanted to play the game and show the world who he was. Exactly. And he's one of the best players of all time. These guys come in, they get their money, and they want to mess with girls that are formerly of the adult entertainment industry. They want to mess with girls, you know what I'm saying? Their personal lives, they want their personal lives out there. You got one that's put in a situation where he's gotten into an altercation with a high schooler. Weapons, doing things at specific clubs. Like, I can't even explain because all the stories that build up to these situations are ridiculous. And these guys know better than that.
But to bring it back to Kobe, Kobe didn't just want to be an NBA player. He didn't just want to play in the league. He wanted to be the greatest of all time.
2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or
Still to be happy about.
you're up 2-0?
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
That is where his psycho mindset came from, because he wanted to be the greatest of all time.
Okay.
So
Let's not.
Hold on. So for a lot of players, oh, I just want to make it to the league. I want to make sure my mom's is good and she ain't got to ever work again, blah, blah, blah. We all know that type of sentiment, right? When you get there and you reach that goal, for a lot of people, it's like, oh shit, job done.
Job's not finished.
So what comes with it? It comes with the females. It comes with the bad decisions and everything like that. You're not really thinking.
Really?
You're not really thinking.
Really? Woo! So in terms, well, let's see other players. Okay, let's not mention the greatest of Kobe. How about Kevin Garnett? How about Tracy McGrady? How about Amari Stoudemire? How about all these guys, and they're not stupid enough to put themselves in those types of situations?
Hold on. You went back to Kevin Garnett, Tracy McGrady, who else?
Amari Stoudemire. This is
before Twitter. This is before Instagram. This is before social media. Exactly. All you had when they came to the league was AOL.
You've got mail.
Okay? AOL Messenger probably at that.
So you trying to make excuses for these fools?
No, what I'm saying, no, I'm not trying to make excuses, but what I'm saying is we don't know what Kevin Garnett was doing when he was 19, 20 years old. His famous thing is, Lord, you know what the fuck you know where that comes from Chicago. We all know what that underlines when he says that, and he's from Chicago. He's not from Chicago, but he spent a year in there. And there's things that I'm not gonna mention on this podcast that he did, that we all know that he did. You feel me? So he's even said that he had to cut off friends because they were doing too much. He said he had to give somebody, I think, $1 million and said, hey, bro, I can't. 100,000, I'm sorry. 100,000, take this. I can't be around you no more.
Well, then
because you're doing too much.
How come John Morant, stupid ass, can't do that with his friend?
His friend is doing, I mean...
Well, his friend got in trouble already now, yeah.
No, because reportedly the friend, I'm not for sure if it's the friend that was in the video with them with the gun or whatever, or the fake gun, but it's a friend that's saying that Ja didn't hit the teenage kid, that he's taking the charge for hitting the teenage kid. You feel me? So you already have that coming in place. But Ja, let's put it like this. Ja Morant is trying to be NBA YoungBoy. That's it. What I mean by that is with the whole gun situation and everything like that, the way he's acting, the music that he's playing, that influences people. And the problem is when you have money and when you have influence or whatever, it can hurt. When you have all that in your eyes, you're like, damn, I can do anything I want. I can be anything I want. Even though he's a fucking NBA star, he wants to be more. What's the old song?
What's the parents come in and tell them to smack him over the head and say, boy, get the ball in the hoop and focus on playing this.
But what's the old term? Rappers want to be ball players and ball players want to be rappers.
I don't care about none of that. You dare to play basketball, bro. You dare to play basketball, Even Gilbert Arenas even said that. Gilbert Arenas explained the whole, like, how you're free a certain amount of time and what he would do. Silly ass Gilbert Arenas. And I understand he still had his troubles, but I'm just saying. But
I'm just saying.
They still getting. That's
it goes back to the point. Rappers want to be ball players and ball players want to be rappers. That's it. And when you have these young guys listening to a certain type of music all the time, it's in their headphones, it's in their cars, it's at fucking practice. And you are surrounded by these guys too when they're trying to be around you and everything. You kind of want to act a certain type of way to it.